just about set to go. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a little bit low.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Noelvi Marte in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Next offering upstairs. He swings and fouls 1 off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and it hit him.
First baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Line drive, hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 4th, the designated
Here's the lineup for the
Austin
Reds.
Hayes.
Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Austin Hayes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And fires in a fastball at 95. He goes down looking. Reds leave 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and getting to start, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Freddie Freeman. He's one of those guys that seems to get better as he gets older. And that misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Freeman is retired. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Decisive third game of the wild card round. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Snell back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Second inning here, no score. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ripped, but it curls foul. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Ball 3. Count full.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 3-2. Fade adds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here is Tyler Stevenson.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Headed towards the corner. Pajas on the move towards the line. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Muncy digs in.
Max Muncy.
Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball there. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one inside. Look out.
Three and 2.
Inside ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a strike to the outside corner. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Muncy aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the ground to second, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
First and second, 1 out. And next for L.A., Andy Pajas.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. that one in triple digits.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one high in the air to left center. Steer sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
One ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one missing low. That's down and in. A slider missed. Ben Workvet in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him. That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half of the
for the
3rd
Reds,
inning.
third
And ready to
baseman,
hit now for
Ke'Bryan
Cincinnati.
Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes. Just missed.
1-0.
And another ball.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Workvet gathers, throws to first. He's in there.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Always feels good when you come through
Now
and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over. T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. That one at 95, missed up top, and it's 1-0. McLean, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. That's out to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it, squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up and in, 1-1. Line and a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting,
All
designated
over
hitter.
that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's a little high, and that's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball 3.
And there's the automatic. Swinging a foul straight back. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no
Up
help
next
from the
for
umpire.
Cincinnati, left fielder,
Now the left fielder,
Steer.
Spencer Steer. Struck out swinging his first time. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
How about that? Clears the bases.
Shortstop,
As
Ellie
soon as that one
De La
shot
Cruz.
off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here comes comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Blake Snell won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Ohtani checks the runner, dives back, and he's out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 out, space is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ben Workvet. On the ground right side, and foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And first offering is fouled off. Call, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is down low. Just missed. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On a line out towards center. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Fly to left his first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 the count. registers the punch out and hits 101. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Now batting third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at-bat. That one almost got him.
Nope, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, so now it's Freddie Freeman.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Now batting third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. Walked his first time. That one fouled off. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. To the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Into center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that's the inning. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Otani back to work. And a strike.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Oh, two.
And that's downstairs. Gonna count 1-2. And that one upstairs. That one the other way. To first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
Next to hit, Noel V. Marte. Fought off foul. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Andujar.
2 down, bases empty. Miguel Andujar will hit next. 1 for 2. That one pushed foul. And now the count is even. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard, Andy Pajes, the next to hit. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
that one at triple digits.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Edman on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Hernandez in the box now, no balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Man at first, one away. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left center. Friedel under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Ben Roitbeck.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher Ben Roitbeck struck out looking his first time. Fouled off left side. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 left for LA. It's 5-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 70.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 70, Justin Robleski.
Now it's the Reds
Leading
DH,
off for the
Austin
Reds,
Hayes.
the designated
He is
hitter,
struck
Austin
out,
Hayes.
and he is walked. That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Really nice
Now
job to
batting,
get your
left fielder,
first out of the ball game.
Spencer Steer.
And now Spencer Steer. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 86, the left-hander, up and throwing. Henriquez getting cranked up as well. Bases empty, 1 away here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. And it's even up. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Way high. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. That one missed. That misses the zone. And now 3-0.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you. Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
Up
Man, you
next
got to
for
challenge the guy with the
Third
fastball.
baseman,
First
Hayes.
and second, 2 outs. Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Reds strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Alex Call. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's down and in.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Things aren't looking great for this offense right now, Boo. They need a spark. It doesn't matter who provides it, but they need it to save their season.
There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. The Reds leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's
Up
still
next
in the
for
strike
the
zone,
Dodgers,
can be tough for hitters to get on top
baseman,
of.
Freddie Freeman.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and Freeman is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching.
Now
for
on the
the
bump,
Dodgers.
Edgardo Henriquez.
Number 60, Edgardo Henriquez.
In now for the
Leading
Reds,
off
Matt
for
McClain.
Cincinnati, second baseman, Matt McClain.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That clips a corner. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the
Now
plate.
batting,
Got him to
the
chase
center
it.
fielder,
That's a tough one to lay
TJ
off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it, corrals it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Noel V.
2
Marte.
outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now it's Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Only 2
Teoscar
hits allowed so far tonight, Boog,
Hernandez.
so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Muncy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Green out of the game, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
On the mound
Cincinnati,
now, Nick Martinez.
number 28, Nick Martinez.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's in there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the late stages of game 3. And that one clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Paz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out number 2.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter. And nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Breaking ball misses outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 86.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First baseman,
1 for 3.
Andujar.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball. That's a hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the move. He swings and fouls one off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit.
Stevenson.
First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Towards first. Fair ball. Hayes coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Key Brian Hayes now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses. And that's outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run across. Here comes Stevenson around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 86 done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
Number 51. Alex Vesia.
So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that is downstairs. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 8 and the Dodgers 2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call. Martinez back to work. Check swing, called strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Abbott, a left-hander, also throwing. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Stays alive. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around, ruled a swing.
Now batting.
Here's
Shortstop,
Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 with 2
Back.
strikeouts and a flyout. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Turns and fires to Betts. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And Mookie takes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up on Duhar. Under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting. First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, bases empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. That one to first, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes Max Muncy. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. That one to first, and it goes just foul. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Reds 8 and the Dodgers 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in his zone right there.
Right
Hitter
fielder,
looked like he was on it, but I
Marte.
think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And it's fouled away. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The Reds up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
Now batting,
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Andujar.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Outside corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 8 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now as they hand the ball to a
Number
fresh
64,
arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tony Santillan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Leading off
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Teoscar
He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1 strike.
In the air, right field. Marte moving back for this one. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. One down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now batting,
prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that one popped to short. De La Cruz puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So last chance for the
Now
Dodgers.
batting,
And up next for
left
Los
fielder,
Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike. Nope, ball 2.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that's it. Series over. They are off.